Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
Can you help me pick out a gift for my niece?
Most normal little girls go wild over Barbie dolls.
That sounds good. Let me see one.
Here's the latest model. Digital Barbie.
Oh, she's nice. How much is she?
Why, she's only $29.95.
Well, that's reasonable. I'll take it.
Excellent. Would you like anything else?
No, thank you.
The total will be $32.42. Will that be cash?
Oh, cash will be fine.
Here's your change. Thank you for shopping with us.
What are you waiting for? Get on that bus quickly.
But where do I get a ticket?
On the bus. The driver collects the fares. You'll have to take your luggage on board.
Oh, I wish I didn't have so much to carry.
My dear, it's 5 flights up.
That's all right. We'll get used to it. Besides, it is quiet up there.
We're little further away from the street and traffic noise.
And there's no one living over us.
Is the place well furnished?
Yes, it's pretty bright in there and big enough for our children to play.
What about the kitchen?
The stove and refrigerator are in good working order.
And I don't see any loose electric wiring that could cause fires.
Are the plumbing all right?
The plumbing seems okay, too.
The toilet flushes and the shower has hot and cold water.
And the sinks don't seem to leak.
The place is okay. Let's go there and have a look at it again.
So how's everything going for Christmas?
I've got all the presents I need, and my family is working together to get all the food ready. That's easy, but I have another problem to deal with.
What's that? Don't tell me you've still got Christmas cards to write. It usually takes my wife a month to write all of ours.
No, I did that a long time ago. It's about telling my son the truth about Santa Claus.
He still doesn't know that Santa isn't real? How old is he? 8.
Yes, he's never said anything, so I never told him. But now that he's getting older.
You think it's better that he should be told?
Yes, he's too old to believe in that type of things. And I'd rather tell him before the kids at school do.
That happened to my oldest girl. She became really upset when her classmates told her Santa wasn't real.
I can understand. I was lucky with my oldest. She figured it out by herself and didn't tell my son.
Well, when you tell him, be gentle. It's hard for kids to find out something like that.
May I help you, Mama?
Please, where do I catch the plane for New York?
First you must check in at counter number 4.
That one there?
That's right. Then you will follow the signs to gate 85.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Peter, wash your hands first, and then have some dessert.
Mom, can I have some ice cream?
Not today, honey. Don't eat too much ice cream.
Mom, can I have one more piece of cake?
Okay, the last piece is for your dessert. We're having dinner soon.
Are there any interesting articles in today's newspapers?
The headlines are all about the presidential election in the United States. Few other stories made the front pages.
Is there anything of interest to us in the business sections?
There's an interesting feature article in the Chronicle about doing business in China, and the Daily News has printed a report about the Special Economic Zone near Pears. We have a subsidiary company located there.
Are the reports favorable?
Generally, the reporters take positive lines. They do point out a few problems that we need to be aware of, but there's nothing worrying in the reports. In the classifieds, one of our competitors is advertising for people who speak Japanese.
That's interesting. They must be thinking of moving into that market. Are there any interesting editorials?
Not really. They all seem to focus on the election. There have been several letters printed in the Chronicle regarding that controversial article on drugs that they printed last week.
I'm not surprised. That article certainly added fuel to the debate. Okay, thanks. Can you leave 2 articles and the advertisements with me? I'd like to read them.
Sure, there you are.
Do you know which bus I can take to PCC?
Tell me where you need to get on at.
I live on Las Flores and Fair Oaks.
If you don't mind walking, I know a bus you can take.
I'm okay with walking.
Walk all the way down Fair Oaks, and catch the 267 on Altadena Drive.
Do you know which direction it should be heading?
You have to catch it going west.
Which stop do I get off on?
You need to get off on the corner of Del Mar and Hill.
Thank you for telling me.
It was my pleasure.
Excuse me, I am looking for a book called Little Women, but I can't find it anywhere.
Let me see. I am sorry, we just have sold it out.
Will you have it later?
I think so. Could I have your name, telephone number? If we get one, I will call you.
That's terrific. Thank you.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.